All right, you guys. In this video today is the 16th, October 16th. The market just opened up yesterday. It's Monday. I'm gonna go over some setups. Shout out to everybody that's been in the group. Shout out to everybody that's been very patient. My son has been in and out of the hospital due to his sickle cell, so we haven't been having our live sessions the last few weeks. But we're gonna get back to it, being that he's back, finally back home and in good spirits and in good health. We're gonna get back to our live sessions. But I wanted to break down some of the moves that happened yesterday in the futures market. These are the ones that are trading futures. So if you're unfamiliar with futures, the market is the same. Like if I were right now, I'm looking at RTY, which is Russell 2000. So if I go to Russell 2000 in the indices, you're going to see that it is exactly the same move. It's the same setup, same move. So there's no difference when you're trading futures. The only difference is instead of utilizing lot sizes and trading on MT4 and trading on delayed data, you get the actual real-time data and you can trade contracts. And you can also make up to 10 times more money on the exact same move. And I'm going to show you how important our perfect entry trading system toolkit is and how you can utilize it to find very good setups, easy setups in the market. Notice this box here. This box here is our Asian session zone for the session key tool. This box does not change. Once it is populated, notice it gives you a zone. This zone does not repaint, right? So we got to buy out of this zone. This is maybe about 9 o'clock. We got to buy out of this zone. This buy gave us an easy 40 points. 40 points times RTY is $5 per tick. So you would have earned about $200 on this one move right here, right? So not only did you get it once, but you had a retest here, you had a retest here, depending on where you got it. Even if you just got this one trade, that's about $200 to $300 profit. Notice what happened. It came back to the zone again. I love these retests. Whenever it comes above the zone, if it comes back to the zone, as long as it doesn't go below the zone, notice it never came below the zone, we're looking to buy. Where are we looking to buy? When we break out of the zone. So here's your first buy out of the zone. Here's a second buy. It came back into the zone. Same rules apply. It's back in the zone. This is our buy area. This is where we want to buy the market. It's back in the zone. When it breaks out the zone, you can catch a buy again. These are easy setups. That's an easy buy setup right there. After you get this buy, you got another one. Here's another one right there. Just in case you missed the first one, just in case you didn't get the second one was about $250. And the third one went up to about $250. So ultimately, you could have made well over $500 trading RTY, just one contract based off of the Asian session. A lot of people say that the Asian session is very slow. It can consolidate. And in this case, it did consolidate, but you still had 3 possible entries to buy from this Asian session key tool. Shout out to the perfect entry trading system. Next, we have this gold zone right here, which is our London session zone. This is our London session zone. Notice it did tell us to sell, but understanding the zone and understanding the tools, and you will get this if you're not a part of the training yet, we highly suggest you get access while we have it at a discount. But once you get access to not only these tools, you're going to get access to the signals. So when you see this buy, being that it is connected to our tools are automatically sending the signals to the futures trading group. The signals group on Telegram. So you can follow the signals. You get the signals. You can also follow the tools. We have the trainings, and we're going to teach you how and when to take the trade. Yes, this did say sell, but notice this candle is not below the zone. It went below the zone, but it closed back in the zone. This is an invalid sell. This is an invalid signal. What are you looking for? You're looking for price to break above the zone. Notice price breaks above the zone, you get your buy. This is your first entry for a buy. Came back into the zone. Here's that retest that we love to see, and it took off. This is London session, and you caught all the way up to the top. That's $400 profit. Easy $400 profit. On Russell, trading one contract, $400. Notice now, after the Asian session, then you have the London session. Now we have the New York session. Notice the New York session gave us a sale. Now, New York session is very sporadic, especially in this area here, because you have opening bell, right? A lot of the times I tell people to stay away from opening bell because it is very, very volatile. So instead of trading opening bell, we can go up 1 hour just to wait, just to see what's going on. And then here we have a clean move to the upside. All I did was change the hour from opening bell to the next hour. If you want to trade opening bell, that's fine, right? It gives you a smaller zone. Notice the buy, you got it a little earlier, but you're just getting caught up. You don't want to get caught up in opening bell volatility, which is all this right here. But notice, even in the sale, if you had caught this sale, you caught it small briefly here, right? But notice, I want you to pay attention to this move back down to where? Our London session zone. Stopped at the London session zone, and it retraced. And then from there, you caught a nice buy to the upside based off of the New York session. I mean, it's still going up as we speak. 12 added 0, that is 120 times 5. That is $700 or $600 profit. So just based off of Russell, based off of these three areas or these three zones, you could have made well over $1,000 to $1,500 trading Russell just one contract. That is just Russell trading one contract, right? That's Russell. Now let's go to US 30. Let's go to US 30. Notice here, we have a buy on US 30. Nice buy to the upside. We're starting here with the Asian session. This is where we start. You got to buy, nice buy to the upside, right? It was premature, another buy, brief buy. This is a 5-minute chart, by the way. So these moves, trading futures, these moves is a few $100s. That's 40 times 10. That's $400 right there on this buy. That's $400. This small sale right here, if you're selling, if it's telling you to sell and you're still below the zone, as long as it don't go above the zone, you're still valid for the sale. So this sale right here, even though it did consolidate for about an hour, this sale still gave you $300 total. So you're already up about $700 in consolidation period. It's consolidating. Notice again, it bought above the zone, came back to retest the bottom of the zone, bought above the zone again. I mean, and it took off. I mean, this buy just from here, if you had held this buy just from the Asian session, and the YM is US 30, by the way. If you had to caught this buy all the way up, it's $3,700 profit. One contract. Just trading YM based off of just this one move to the upside. But guess what? Not only do we have the Asian session, we also, of course, have the London session buy. That's another entry. And you also have the New York session buy. I can't make this stuff up. That's another entry. Imagine how easy it is. You don't have to fight with the market anymore. You just wait for the session. You wait for the zone. When it tells you to buy, once it goes above the zone, you utilize the zones as your stop loss, right? So you can put your ultimate stop loss is below the Asian. Stop loss is below here. This is a little tricky because if you had utilized this golden keys to zone, I'm sorry, this London zone, if you had to use this London zone and it breaks above, your stop loss would have been below the zone. So you might have got taken out, right? It's not like you're going to win every single trade. But even if you did get taken out here, it breaks back above the zone. You get back into the what? The buy, because it's not telling you to sell at all. It's telling you to buy. So once it goes back above the zone, you buy. Stop loss again below the zone, it never came back. And then you would have caught the trade. So if you did lose on the first initial buy because of this small mishap, right, it's consolidating, you still overall caught the buy. Not only once, not only twice, but you caught it 3 times. Easy buy to the upside. Even if this did take you out, I mean, you're already in profit here. So you're protecting profit on the way up. This move right here, this buy gave you $600 right here. Like you're already protected at least half. So if it did pull back, you're still in profit. It pulled back, it wicked below the zone, closed back into the zone, wicked to the bottom of the zone again. For those that are used to the tools, used to the trainings, I call these optimal entries. If we're already above the zone and we're buying, when it comes to the bottom of the zone, I have a buying limit waiting for it down here. So you can get the ultimate buy from the low, or you can conservatively wait for it to go back above the zone. You catch the buy again here in this candle, stop loss below the zone. Notice it never came back. And you caught this buy all the way up to the upside. This is the third potential entry. This entry gave you $2,000. So you have a $2,000 entry. You have if you are adding just this on up, even this small entry here was about $300. But if you had held this entry on up, you're closing in on $5,000 profit. Excuse me, $5,000 profit on YM by itself, one contract, trading futures. Let's go to ES real quick. I'm not even going to hold y'all. Look at this. I drew this up for the group so that they can see how easy it is. This is $3,700 profit. This one move from New York session was $1,500 profit right here. Easy moves. This small move right here is $500 profit. This small move here, bouncing off of the retest from the London session zone, that's another $800 profit. This bounce here is $400 profit. This small little bounce, 15 minutes, $200 profit. The first buy was $300. If you had held it, you might have got taken out here if you had held it, right? But these are small profits during one Asian session. You're getting into the London session here, this gold zone, small sale. Even if you did take this small sale, it's still a couple $100 profit. It's a little bit more than $200 profit in 10 minutes, right? But we're looking to buy because we're still utilizing all of the zones. So even if you didn't take these sales here, you're focused on the buys, you're well over $4,000 or almost up to $4,000 in profit on ES. If you add all of these together, you're closing in on about $10,000 profit. Notice this buy. This is NQ, which is NASDAQ. Easy buy, retest. Nice small buy, retest. Another buy. Here's a sale that you could have took. That's a nice sale right there. This sale could have given you an easy $200, right? Sold again, another $200. But now we're back above both zones. Notice this Asian zone, the London zone, is below the Asian zone. But now we're breaking above the Asian. We're breaking above the London. And now we're in New York area. New York session gave us a buy, and it took off. These are easy setups. I mean, and these buy signals and sell signals do not disappear. Once they give you the signal, it is there for 24 hours. And once you have access to these tools, you can backtest and see how powerful they actually are. Beautiful sales, beautiful buys, beautiful sales. Here's a mishap. Here is Asian session. It's consolidating. So you might get a couple of mishaps here, but once it picks a direction, you're in the trade, right? That was Friday. Let's go to Thursday. Consolidated, nice little sale, consolidated. There's a boom. There's a huge sale right before the end of the day. Like this stuff happens all of the time. It's huge consolidation. They were leading up to a huge news release last week. Here's your consolidation. Nice small move from Asian. Small move from London. Huge move New York. I mean, this is like clockwork every single day. Trading futures. Telling you, if you were trading this and you were taking these setups on your Forex account, depending on the size of your Forex account, you probably traded at a 0.01 and you probably made $100. You might have made $100, $200 on this move instead of $1,000 to $2,000 on this move. I'm telling you, making the transition from Forex to futures should be on your to-do list in 2023, the end of 2023, leading into 2024, because you're leaving a lot of money on the table. If you already understand Forex, even if you're already successful in Forex, if you're already successful or at least semi-successful in Forex, you should definitely be making a transition because you're going to make a lot more money trading futures, trading contracts, and you're not getting delayed data. You're not getting manipulated by your broker on MT4. You're getting real data in real time. We're trading directly on TradingView, utilizing our tool, shout out to the perfect entry trading system. I haven't even gone over the fact that we have our entry optimizer just to confirm the trades. Just to confirm the trade. So let's start real quick with the entry optimizer. I just want to show you guys how easy it is if you wanted to take a trade, right? So if you're trading, which one is this? This is New York session. New York session is giving us a buy out of the zone, right? It's buying out of the zone. You want the entry optimizer to confirm. Guess what? The entry optimizer started buying here. You want to take a guess of where that is? You have the entry optimizer buying here outside of the London session zone. London session gave you a buy to confirm. It's in a buyer's territory. It's in buyer's territory. It's still in buyer's territory, right? So you don't want to sell unless it tells you to sell. If you're already in the buy, you don't want to get out the buy unless it tells you to sell, right? So if it's telling you to buy, and you're noticing the entry optimizer is in buyer's territory, you can take this buy with a smile. You can take this buy with your eyes closed and take a buy. Let's find this sale. This sale came from here. Notice double confirmation. This is why I love these tools. You have the New York session telling you to sell outside the zone. You also have the entry optimizer telling you to sell. Look how beautiful that sale was, all the way down for about 2 to 3 hours. That is about $800 profit. 800. Oh, I'm sorry. No, it's not. I am lying. This is $8,000 profit because it's 78 pips. 78 pips is 780 points. 780 points times $10 a point is $7,800 on this one move. Again, this is a $7,800 profit move. This is a 5-minute chart. This happened in about an hour to 2 hours tops. $8,000. If you was taking this trade on your Forex account, you would probably made about $500 to $800. Nothing wrong with that. Is making $500 in about an hour or two. There's nothing wrong with that. That is life-changing. But it's no comparison to making $8,000 in 2 hours. So if you see this video and you don't have access to the perfect entry trading system, I'm going to give you a discount, right? Trading these accounts, we're utilizing funded accounts. We have 2 to 3 prop firm managers that is going to give you access to a one-phase challenge utilizing these tools. Depending on which one you use, you can get a live account within 5 days and make a withdrawal on your 6th day with no maximum limit. You can make withdrawals every day up to $20,000 with one of the prop firms within 6 days from today. If you're seeing this video right now, 6 days from now, you can make your first withdrawal on your account, and you can get a funded account of up to $300,000. Shout out to my guy Izzy. He joined just last week, I believe, or the week before last, and he got him a $150,000 account, funded account. He passed the funded account. Today was his first day on his live account, and he made $1,800 profit in a matter of minutes. $1,800 profit on his first day. He can make that withdrawal today if he wants to. So if you're watching this, Izzy, depending on which prop firm you're using, if you're using Take TPT, you can definitely make that withdrawal today. Apex, unfortunately, there's a small window you have to wait, but it's fine. Like I said, we do have 3 different prop firms for you guys to use. Notice here, we have our alerts coming in. That's the wicked entry. We're going to introduce the wicked entry very soon. We had to do some adjustments to it. But like I said, if you don't have access, I highly suggest you get access. Not only are you going to get access to these tools, these amazing tools inside the perfect entry trading system. And yes, you can utilize these tools not only for futures, you can use it for crypto. You can use them for indices if you're still trading Forex. It's the same thing from using US 30 or using YM. I mean, the moves are still the same. It's just you're trading contracts instead of lot sizes. Yes, it works for Forex pairs as well. right? So you will get access to the tools, regardless if you want to use the tools for stocks, indices, crypto, Forex, or hopefully futures, or even options. If you're trading options, these tools work very well for all markets. Not only are you getting access to the signals, the tools, but you're going to get access to the signals as well. So it's great to have any alert. So in case you're not in front of the computer, if you get a buy signal or a sell signal for RTY, you're going to get it in the alert. You're going to get the alerts in the group. So now that you have the alert in the group, most of the alerts is coming from the tools, your session key tools. So you're going to get alerts all through Asia. You're going to get alerts all through London. You're going to get alerts all through New York session. Doesn't matter what session you like to trade. Doesn't matter what time frame you're in. You're going to get alerts all through the day, 24 hours. You're going to get alerts for all the indices. You're going to get alerts for the futures anyway. If you're trading futures, for RTY's Russell, we have gold. Look at that beautiful buy on gold. Look at that retest. We also have the golden key tool that's mainly for gold, but gold is still running. Look at that beautiful sale from the golden key, man. That was a beautiful sale yesterday. Lord have mercy. Gold is $10 a tick. We got to took this sale from the zone. It's 120 times 10. That's $1,200 in profit off of gold. Notice this buy. Beautiful buy. Look at that retest. I mean, I can't make this up. Look at the retest. Not only did it retest the New York session, look when it after it bounced, look where it came to, the golden key. Then it came back down to the New York session, back up to the golden key. Look how it stalled and it stopped right here at the golden key. This zone is very potent. This zone is very impotent. So we are sending out signals and the tools work for Russell, gold, US 30, ES1 is S&P, NQ is NASDAQ, NKD is Nikkei 225. We have natural gas. We have a full-fledged strategy for natural gas. When natural gas picks a direction and it runs every single day. Look at that New York sale, man. That is beautiful. That is beautiful. Beautiful. $500. Natural gas, we got also crude oil that we trade. Now, the MYM, these are nothing but the micros. So if you want to be less risky, instead of trading RTY, which is $5 per tick, you can trade the micro of RTY, and it's 50 cents per tick. That way it lowers your risk. So even when you're learning, you can either go for the big boys, which is the minis, or you can always just trade the micros. But we also have Australian dollar futures. You have the British pound futures. You have the New Zealand dollar futures, the Canadian dollar futures. So we trade futures for all, and the Japanese yen futures. So we're not trading USD, JPY, or GBP, JPY. We're trading the actual asset itself. Japanese yen, Canadian dollar, New Zealand dollar, Great British pound, Australian dollar. We're trading the futures contract based off of the actual country's currency itself. I'm telling you, if you don't trade futures, if you're not trading futures, you're leaving 10 times more money on the table. Today is the time to make that transition, baby. Hopefully, you guys have a wonderful rest of 2023 leading into 2024. Hopefully, you're making that transition into the futures. Yes, is it a learning curve? Yes, it is a learning curve, but guaranteed. We have not only the training, we have a PDF that is going to walk you all the way through it, step by step. Let me see if I can pull up the PDF real quick. Where is it? See if I can find it for you guys real quick. Let's see. Real quick. Where is it? Oh, I downloaded it. I just gotta find it. Give me a second, y'all. Give me a second. Just to find it. I'm gonna find it for you guys real quick. But during that, like I said, hopefully you guys have an amazing rest of the year. For the ones that's already in the group, I definitely apologize. I know you guys have been patiently waiting for our sessions, but it was very difficult for me to try to get these sessions in for you guys. I wonder why my thing is not even working. Hold on. try to do these sessions for you guys while my son was going through, he was going through a lot. His last visit, it was a lot emotionally, mentally, physically, for not only just him, but for also the family. So it was very difficult the last couple of weeks, but he is back in recovery mode. Notice this buy is still going up. This is Australian dollar. Let's see what RCY. Still going up. Trying to find this for you guys for Telegram. It's not pulling up for some reason. Don't know why. Where is my Telegram? Well, I was going to show you guys that. Let me see if I can pull it up over here. I'm going to get it for you guys. I just wanted to show you guys that we have not only just the tools, not only the signals, but we also have training videos, the step-by-step videos, and our live sessions. Just to keep people up to speed, I'm going to be doing a video with you guys. If you're watching this video, we do have a session later today, just to get people caught up to speed, some of the new people that are still unfamiliar with some of the tools and some of the things that we've been using. I'm going to make sure you guys get caught up to speed. And I guess that's about it. For some reason my internet that's probably why it's not pulling up. Internet is acting real slow. Okay, here we go. Hold on, let me see if I can pull this out real quick for you guys. Internet acting real slow. But I did say I wanted to show you guys this, and I'm trying to pull it up for you guys so you can see it. I understand why it's not. I don't see it on my desktop. Let's see. Hello, that ain't it. That ain't it. That's not it. Let's go here. Let's see. I think this is it, you guys. Hold on, I think I found it. And I did it. Thought I did. I didn't either. Okay. But I definitely need that. I like that. I'm going to send that to the group. That is the complete futures guide. I like that. To the futures market. I need to send that to the group. You know what's going on, you guys. I tried to find it for you guys. For some reason, it's not letting me. See if I can pull it up from here. There it goes. There it goes. All right. So this is our trading plan. Like, we got a little trade checklist here, and then we have our break and close confirmation. So it's basically telling you from the zone, if you break above the zone, break and close above the zone, you're looking for a buy. Stop loss is below the zone, right? Confirmation 2 is the entry optimizer. So if you break and close above the zone, you're waiting for the entry optimizer to give you the buy. Those are the buy signals you take. As long as it's still above the zone, you take the entries for the buy and you make the trade. I mean, it can be that simple. Same thing for the sell. You get a break and close below the zone, you're taking the sell. As long as it doesn't close above the zone, you're still looking to sell. Sell here, sell here, sell here, right? Then your confirmation is, of course, the entry optimizer. And that's really it, right? So we got some things that we also give through as far as the Asian session, the London session, the New York session, the Golden Key, entry optimizer, some of the things that you want to do as far as the settings. But we have the trade plan, the trade manual, we have the signals, we have the tools, we have the live sessions, and we have the training videos. Right now, you're going to get access for a very exclusive discount. If you wait, unfortunately, soon we're going back to regular price. So hopefully you get this video on time. You get access to all of this for a discount, not only for the futures, because I know if you're already trading Forex, this may be a transition. So what we're doing is, as a bonus, we're going to give you access to the trainings on how to utilize these tools for your Forex account. We're going to also give you access to the Forex Signals. This is our hit list. Forex. This watch list. All of these pairs you see is sending signals to the signals channel. Every single pair. This is our hit list. Every single pair is being sent. Every single indice is being sent. From the DXY to the JTT5, US 2000, SPX, NASDAQ, US 30, all of this stuff, all of these signals is being sent to the Forex signals group. So during your transition, as a bonus, we're going to give you access to the Forex signals group as well. We're also going to give you access to our Dominator EA. That way you can automate your Forex while you're learning how to trade futures. And you're going to get access to the full perfect entry trading system suite, the golden key tool, the session key tool, and the entry optimizer, so that you can take on futures while you're learning to trade futures. You will still have the tools to capitalize on your Forex account at a discount. Right now, Apex has a 71% off on all funded accounts up to 300,000. TPT has 40% off on their funded accounts, and if you pass, you get a free funded account. We utilize about 2 or 3 prop firms that are very useful, with a high usage rate, great reviews. So if you get in time, you're going to get a discount. Hopefully you get in time. I see you guys in the next video.